In this video, we're going to show you how to install the cam position sensor on your Nissan Versa located underneath your hood. Using your 10mm socket and ratchet or your wrench, I'm going to go ahead and loosen the nuts here, or the nut on the terminal. I'm going to do the same on the positive side here. Our terminal is already a little loose. Go ahead and spin that off. Disconnect the ground. Use your 10mm socket. Loosen and remove the 2 bolts holding the upper engine cover in place. Go ahead and lift up. Dislodge the plastic pins from the front side of the intake. Located right here is your cam sensor. There's an electrical harness going to it. On the top is a little tab. You want to press down on the top of that tab. And when you do that, you want to disconnect that connector. So press down and wiggle that off. Now we did use some spray lube on there to kind of get that connector to loosen up a little bit. And we'll go ahead and tuck that harness down and out of the way. Right here is our sensor. Using our 10mm gear wrench with a swivel head on it to go ahead and get to that bolt. Go ahead and spin that bolt out. And pull that out, set that aside. And grab that sensor. I'm going to wiggle it out. Now it's held in with a rubber O-ring as a seal. And I can rotate it. Rock it back and forth and twist it out. I'm just going to use our pry tool here. As we rock, we're going to gently pry. Here we go. Go ahead and pull our sensor out. There you have it. We're just going to wipe down the top where the sensor goes into. I want to make sure that surface is nice and clean. Now we have our sensor here. We'll put a tiny bit of dielectric grease around the O-ring. It's going to help this pop in nice and easy. Line that up. Apply some downward pressure. You can twist it and rotate it in. Now that we have that sensor seated, we can go ahead and get our bolt lined up in there. Go ahead and drop your gear wrench in there, and you want to go ahead and snug that down. Go ahead and grab your connector. Line that up, and you're going to push that in so you can feel it and hear it snap into place. All right. Go ahead and install your battery terminal. Install the ground terminal and snug this one down. Once you're all set, go ahead and put that cover on. Install your upper engine cover. You want to flip it over, locate the 2 plastic studs or pins here, and that is going to fit into these rubber grommets on the forward part of the intake. pop those down inside. And we'll get our 2 bolts started up top here. Once you get those started by hand, we can go ahead and snug those down. You're all set.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.